hopefully I'll get everything set up.
All right, welcome back to the Nub. This is going to be kind of a short one because we've got a lot of content that we'll be posting over the next month. You see, we were at Space Coast Comicon and we did a lot of interviews, and we were going to start posting a lot of this stuff last week, but we had technical difficulties again. That's the best part about living in this modern day of electronics and everything like that. Things that are supposed to work perfectly with no uh obvious reasons to break down, just break down for the hell of it, if I'm
It's
not mistaken.
it's wonderful. I thoroughly enjoy it. Like even I left all the settings the same from the last time, and then Windows is like, "Oh, do you want to change this? Do you want to do this? Do you want to do that?" And I'm like, "Oh my God, what has happened? I have changed nothing," and Windows has decided that it detected all these audio devices all of a sudden and wants to make changes. I'm like, "Oh my God."
Honestly, maybe we should just have Windows be the be the producer, and we'll just you know
Upload it and do all the work. That'd be great.
it'd be fantastic, right? Unfortunately, we don't have the Infinity here because, like I said, we're having the technical difficulty, so we're just kind of doing this one on the fly, just so we can get you guys up to date as to what's going on. So we have, how many interviews would you say that we got? Uh,
I
over
think,
20, right?
yeah, it was like 25, I think.
Yeah. So we got a lot of really good interviews, and I really cannot wait to share those with you guys. Other things that went on while we were there, we were invited to be on a panel with the Hanging with Web show. That was really cool. That's the first panel I've ever done.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but that's the first one I've ever done.
No, I'm not fancy. That was the first one I've ever done.
And that was really interesting. That was cool. Um, got to meet a lot of just great creators and stuff in the local area or from not too far away. Uh, of course, we got to see Jake Estrada. Always love seeing Jake Estrada, the giant of a man that he is.
Hmm.
And we got to hang out with people like Travis Gibb and Jonathan Hedrick and Marcus. Remember his last name off the top of my head right now, but he's one of the many interviews that we did. We got to talk to. We must have talked to the real or the true Aquaman for like 3 hours. It felt like.
Oh man, go because after we were done, we just kind of chatted with him for a good minute.
That's
You know.
Yeah, exactly. Like we did the interview with him, but then we talked with him for God forever. It was actually his birthday that weekend,
Yeah.
and unfortunately, neither of us we're getting old. Neither of us were able to actually like stay awake and actually go to his birthday celebrations. But man, did you see the pictures of the cake?
Oh, dude, I saw the like the bombshell party and all the stuff that was going on afterwards, and I'm like, oh my God, I am not a young man anymore. Like oof,
Exactly. I wish I wasn't so old.
I wish I was the true Aquaman. Jeez.
We also talked to one of our sister channels, guess sister channels or brother channels, you would say, but the Legend of the Traveling TARDIS, Christian Bale, I believe,
Yeah,
or
Christian
that's the actor
Basil.
from Batman.
Yeah, yeah.
Basil.
We talked to Christian Bale. We can also
We
say
talked to
that.
Christian Bale. It was really weird.
Yeah, he was there. It was very strange.
Turns out turns out Christian Bale is really into Doctor Who.
Yeah,
Never knew.
hey, whatever.
He spent the whole time talking to us in his Batman voice. So he's like, "Yeah, my favorite part is when you see the TARDIS and it starts to come into focus and it's making that noise. I love it." It was weird. Very weird.
That was a really good Batman impression. Have you been practicing?
Oh, I have been actually. It doesn't hurt that I've been sick for quite a while now. So,
Oh yeah.
but yeah. So that's what's going on, guys. This is just a quick one to kind of let you know that we are still going to be making content. Apologize for all these technical difficulties that we've been having, but I think we're finally getting on the right track. Felton is spending monies upon monies upon monies to get equipment and things like that to bring you guys the podcast. So um, that's what's going on. We will getting back to you guys with these interviews. I would imagine starting next week, correct?
Yeah. Hopefully I'll be able to cut this and upload it today, and then once I get those interviews, we'll be able to start throwing those into the episodes.
Yeah, and I mean, even with the interviews, we had some technical difficulties when we were doing those. So some of them will need, some touching up and some love and care.
Mm.
Um, and we'll go from there. So stay tuned, guys, and keep following all the other great channels on the Hanging with Web Show channel. And we will catch you guys next week with the first round of some interviews.
Ooh.
I've been the Merce,
This is Colton.
and we'll talk to you guys later.